YouTube channel. If you like, hit that subscribe button listed right here. After you hit the subscribe button, if you want to receive all notifications of videos that come out on this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and select all after you hit the notification bell. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my YouTube channel, my secondary YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. I greet everybody upon this evening. Shout out to everybody upon this evening who join us live, who catch us live later on, or wherever the case may be. I know my disclaimer, I'm not a pastor, preacher. I don't hold any type of office in the church, so please do not lay claims of those titles on me. I'm just a YouTuber, that's it. You understand that? That makes content, in reference to videos that I may find interesting, or I think the public may find interesting. I'm not here to violate any type of community guidelines, any type of copyright infringement. 13-hour workday, and I'm here. You understand that? I ain't give myself 30 minutes to rest, at least. I ain't give myself 45 minutes to rest after this long 13-hour workday. Now I'm back to work here on YouTube, from one job to another. What's up to everybody in the chat room? Shout out to everybody in the chat room for sure. We here. Regular conversation number 17. Tomorrow, Lord willing, if the Truth of God go live tomorrow, y'all know that will be on my primary YouTube channel. Not this channel. This channel more so commentary. So we're here to talk about a trolling preacher, a preacher who's a troll, so-called preacher, Johnny Robertson. You know what I'm saying? We shed light on this guy, Johnny Robertson. You understand that? I'm pretty sure some people are familiar with this guy and things of that nature. We're going to wrap a taste a little bit on this guy and see what he's about for sure. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Let me see in the chat room right quick. I was going to start it at 6 o'clock, but I got tied up at work, so please forgive me. All right? Okay, trying to take a look at these comments. So the first comment started at 3:17 p.m. Wow. Wow, that was 5 hours ago. So this person writes, exposing cults. Excuse me, they wrote this at 3:17 p.m. today. He said, nobody fears you or your fake apostle that is pimping you like the whore you are. Who said anything about fear on here? You could tell. You could tell he watches this faithfully. you could tell he listens to the Truth of God faithfully. And that talk sounds like somebody familiar. Listen, it doesn't matter how many fake names you make. It doesn't matter if you call yourself Ribbit the Rabbit. It don't matter if you call yourself Wolf the Cat. We know who you are, St. Louis. It don't matter what type of names you make. It's how you talk. You understand that people know that that's you. You understand? Every time a person talk like this, we know that is you. Just like when you call Kendrick Murray. We know it's you. So it don't matter it don't matter what type of name you come under. You understand that? You would come under on the horse. We know it's you. You understand? We know it's you. And it's always people like him that talk in like a homosexual type of way. Just like L.C. Mathis. Just like those fellas in Canada. They always bring something like homosexual into it. You understand? I never understood that these supposed to be Christians and whatnot. Every time, it's not Johnny Robertson. I give him credit on that one. He never got personal. He never talked like that. You understand that? But fellas like this guy right here, they always go into something like sexual or something like that. I don't get it, man. That's kind of creepy. You understand? That's kind of creepy. This is the same fella that made a thumbnail, a picture in the video of me with lipstick on. Picture that. A so-called Christian making a photo with another man with lipstick on it. That's how you think about another man? Man, how you get the thought process of making a picture, right, with another man with lipstick on? That's not funny. You understand that? Listen, you may think it's funny, but I don't find that funny. I find that real strange. as if you're looking at that man in a way as if you like him. You understand? And you know how we went to school and stuff like that, you know, and the girls would, you know, they try to pick fights or whatever the case may be. Why? Because they liked you. Because they had a crush on you and they would write the paper, would you go with me? You know, y'all remember that back in grammar school and whatnot. But listen here, brother. No. You understand that? Go play with them fellas up in Canada. You know what I mean? They might like that. Rude boys. You understand? All right. Henry Ross, shout out to you. Hope all is well. What's going on here? He said he probably don't this Robertson exists, so watch your mouth. You said Gino got a lot of work to do since we're in the last days. Y'all always be picking fights. And here's Jesus getting closer and closer. So we got Adrian Cutler. Now, those who ain't familiar with Adrian Cutler, you understand that he's a fella that was on a biblical discussion platform on my other YouTube channel. Some people may have seen him around and things like that. You know, I know of Adrian Cutler. He's annoying. You understand that? He's a senior citizen who's annoying. You know, about a year ago, I cut him off. You understand? I cut a lot of people off. You know, blocked them. They still try to contact me. They still try to email me. Listen, leave me alone. You understand? You understand? You're worse than the female who you broke up with. A grown man keep texting you, emailing you. For what? Listen, you've been cut off. You understand? Why do you keep emailing another man when he cut you off? A lot of people, a lot of fellas they got like feminine habits. You understand that? They got woman habits. No disrespect to the women out there. You understand? No disrespect. But a lot of those fellas, they got woman habits. Even worse. They take this YouTube stuff too personal. It's just YouTube at the end of the day. It's nothing personal at all. Because if I find that that's your weak spot and you taking it personal, oh, we going to go in on you. We're going to keep saying certain things. We might make a video here and there. You understand? Because this is YouTube. Imagine on the outside how you are. Imagine that. If you catch feelings over YouTube as a grown citizen, imagine on the outside circuit at the end of the day. I don't let nothing on YouTube bother me at all. You understand that? Nothing. You know what I mean? I never took anything personal. It doesn't matter what anybody put out over YouTube about me and whoever. It don't matter what they say, who calls my phone. It don't matter. Never will take, you understand that, trolls or anybody negativity personal. Not one bit. You understand that? Not one bit. All right, Mr. Cutler. He said he knew Gino back in the late 80s, and he runs off at his mouth. You guys never learned nothing. Called Johnny Robertson, confronted him, and he ran like a dog. What is tail in his butt? What is wrong with these folks? Why is another grown man talking in such a sexual way? I don't know. Y'all got that Harry Knox spirit or something, man. I don't know. Y'all some fun boys, man. I don't know about that. Talking in a sexual manner again. The guys from Canada, they talked in a sexual manner. You talking in a sexual manner. The troll earlier talking in a sexual manner. L.C. Mathis, when he talked about molestation in reference to me. What's wrong with y'all? Listen, if you're going to keep it Bible, keep it Bible. Stop going into all that homosexual stuff, putting it out there towards somebody else. That's not going to work. You understand that? Be a man about it. Stop talking like that. You're supposed to be a so-called Christian, right? So why are you using such language? And you older than mostly all of us on here, Adrian Cutler. I know you. So Adrian Cutler, you know, he was all right back in the day. He was okay. But then he started catching the temper tantrum over YouTube, taking certain things personal. You know what I mean? God texts my phone almost every day. Listen, I got a life, man. You know, I got kids to take care of. You know, If you ain't saying anything valuable towards the scriptures, I don't want no type of conversation with a man who's going to text me every day over nonsense and cry. You understand? If you ain't trying to build a brotherhood with some sense to it, leave me alone. You understand? Adrian Cutler. So that's why I cut him off, because he's a drama. By the way he's talking, he's a drama queen. A senior citizen who's a drama queen. I don't get these fellas on here. They drama queens. You know, they worse than women. No offense, women. They worse than women in a beauty salon. They just go all day over the text message. I had to block a lot of those people. I had to block them every day, all day. Text on my phone every day, all day. Nonsense. You understand that? Nonsense. They really take this stuff personally, and they really take this stuff seriously. It's sad. It's a sad situation. Y'all don't got wives at home. Y'all don't got kids. Y'all don't work. Y'all don't got no hobbies. Go outside, walk by the waters, go run, go work out. You understand? Go, box. You understand? Shoe shine them. Wrestle, grapple, do something. You know what I mean? Do something with yourself. All right? What up, Christopher Span? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hope all is well. One of my channel moderators. Let's see. What's up to Courtney M? Shout out to you. Mary, what up? Henry Ross says, I thought of something that these Christianity believers are like the cartoon show Rugrats. Them babies that actually thinks that they're speaking something but just making noise. Well, Mr. Johnny Robertson, Mr. Johnny Robertson, you understand them? The man, and I don't know, he made some videos about Tony Harvin. I didn't check him out. I don't care too much for it, but, so we browsed his YouTube channel and whatever the case may be. The man that made some videos about me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 videos about Tony Harvin. Wow. 12 videos about Tony Harvin. And I'm not even a preacher. That's a sad thing. 12 videos. 12 videos about me. You understand that? Look at the type of attention these clowns show me. And they supposed to be preachers. You wasting your time on me. You should be focusing on the word of God, not me. Like I said before, I'm going to make my videos, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? I'm a YouTuber. I might antagonize you, but I ain't no preacher. You on a different pedestal as far as like you should be preaching the word to the people. Don't worry about me at the end of the day. All right? So Mr. Johnny Robertson is a fella who's been trolling, for a very long time to get a debate, having a temper tantrum because he can't get a debate. And a lot of these fellas out here, they have temper tantrums because they can't get a biblical discussion. You understand that? They think that they are that important that somebody is really thinking about them all day long. You ain't that important. You understand that? As long with the rest of them at the end of the day. It's thousands of them. How can one man think about all these critters, all these trolls, all these wabbits all day when they have a family, they work, they got business to take care of? What makes you think that you are that important in general, that somebody has to remember who you are at the end of the day? You understand that? You're not that important. And that goes for all them trolls out there. Nobody thinks about you offline at all. You understand that? So the man makes 12 videos and what have you. I haven't listened to none of them, but just by the titles, he said Tony Harvin mocks Johnny Robertson. Don't know what that means. Don't care. He says lies, rumors, swirls on Johnny Robertson from Tony Harvin. All right. I don't know what he's talking about that one. So it says original news story. Tony Harvin did not fact check. So there was this story about I guess he went to the Vatican and whatnot, and something about a shooting, and he said it was an April Fool's joke. What preacher, what so-called preacher makes an April Fool joke about that? I don't find that funny from a preacher at all. What are you, a comedian or you're a pastor? You understand that? Were you Richard Pryor or your preacher? Which one? Making an April Fool joke. You know what I mean? I don't care about an April Fool's joke. If it's on the internet and it says something about the Vatican, something happened to you or whatever the case may be, it don't matter if it's true or false. You the idiot that made a April Fool's joke. Who does that as a preacher? I don't get it. You understand? Who wants to have a biblical discussion with a clown? You understand that? with a comedian preacher. You thought that was funny? I don't find nothing like that funny at all. A preacher who makes an April Fool joke. You know what I mean? Listen, this ain't stand-up comedy. This ain't Def Comedy Jam. You know what I'm saying? This ain't BT Comedy Show. This ain't the Cat Williams Comedy Tour. You understand? This ain't that. You know what I mean? This ain't Capone. This ain't Desi Banks, a Country Wayne. You know, you're a preacher making April Fool jokes and whatnot. So maybe I did have that incorrect, that it wasn't true. You know what I mean? Maybe, but if the story is up, why would you have a story up there that something happened to you at the Vatican? Why? You understand that? Why would a preacher have something like that as an April Fool joke? All right. So he says, Gino Jennings lied, poor sucker Tony Harvin. I don't know what that's about. Listen, I don't know what that's about. Then he got another one, Tony Harvin dissed Johnny Robertson. I don't care about, I don't know what that's about either. He said, Tony Harvin marks Johnny Robertson wrongfully, Charlotte or bust. He said, can you, the sign. So basically what he's talking about, I think it was about 2 years ago, a year or two ago, when Mr. Robertson showed up to an event in Greensboro, North Carolina. The man showed up in Greensboro, North Carolina, to my understanding, and he had this sign up. So he came and he had this sign up. I said it was a poster or something like that. What does it matter if I say it's a poster? A poster, a banner, a flyer, who cares? A card. It don't matter what it is. It's still a format of promotion. Simple as that. It don't matter. So he's a guy who tries to nitpick with certain words and try to blow it out of proportion. That's not gonna work here, man. All that wordplay is not gonna work here. So he came to an event and he camped on the outside with that banner or flyer or poster or whatever he created or somebody created or whatever. It came out the printer machine. Obviously, it had to cost some money, whether it was from you or somebody else. You still got to buy the ink. You got to buy whatever type of paper, plastic, or whatever that stuff is. You have to waste your gas to come there because you're from Virginia, I believe. So you will waste your time outside to have that sign up. I don't get it. You understand that? I don't get it. What man will waste his time to do something like that? I got better things to do with my time than to go to somebody I disagree with, church or event, to stand out there. Listen, no show Johnny Robertson. I'd rather be outside running track or something like that, or working out. You know what I mean? Or hitting the bags or sparring or something like that. You know, grappling with somebody or wrestling. I don't got time for stuff like that. What man has time for that? You're a preacher. What person is going to take you serious in a biblical discussion or give you a biblical discussion if you're doing immature, foolish stuff like that? You know what I mean? You have fellas come to the church. There was this one guy by the name of Jansen Williams popped up. I want to debate you. Had a camera, his brother in the back of the crowd with a camera. Fools. You understand that? A bunch of fools, for sure. A bunch of fools. Look at the four stooges in the picture. They really felt good about themselves coming to an event or whatever they were trying to pull off. Wasted their time. They could have been having a nice, good T-bone steak with the wife, kick back over some apple cider. You understand? Hold their hand. You know what I mean? Boo love. But they'd rather be outside like four stooges, wasting time on another man. You understand that? That's crazy. All right? What's up? What's up to Nicole Martin? What up? What up? What up? You said that's the man I blocked out of Tony's chat room some months ago because he's coming in the chat room. I mean, this channel, I allow trolls to stay on unless they start talking like real ignorant, using profanity and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But trolls are allowed on here for sure. This channel, but the first channel, the primary one, not so much. All right. So I mean, Bowley got on his YouTube crazy false things about Tony. I laugh. Did he come popping up in Tony's chat like he ain't did nothing and he's innocent? Oh yeah, him and his son, Caleb or Caleb, however you pronounce his name. Khalib. They tagging me on TikTok. They tagged me on Facebook. Listen, I'm minding my business, eating a healthy sandwich at work, and you get a notification of a troll tagging you on TikTok. Listen, man, what you tagging me for, man? For what? You understand that? You thinking about me during your day? That's crazy. All right. Who else? Who else I miss? What's up to Jen Juice? He said, who fighting? What's up to Mr. Ham? Shout out to Mr. Ham. Hope all is well. What's up to Bob T? Shout out to you. Who else? What's up to Roy? Devils have entered and are mad and jealous of what TOG has going on, and no one can compare or stop it. Well, Mr. Johnny Robertson, back when I first started the Biblical Discussion platform years ago, and we started over the phone, right? I believe Peter Cox had gave me his information, his phone number and stuff like that. And I think, the channel was doing good, but the channel wasn't too much how it is now. You understand that? When fellas see, wow, 100 and something thousand subscribers, this is my first YouTube channel, my primary one, Tony Harvin, not this one. Before we contacted him, he rarely said anything. Now he want to start to say certain things now that you see the popularity to something on somebody's YouTube channel. Why now? We was trying to contact you before. You can't say somebody else is running when you ignored us. I could classify that as you running when we reached out to you by phone. Text message, beg your pardon. To come have a biblical discussion. I believe Peter Cox was interested in having a biblical discussion with Mr. Johnny Robertson. These fellas, they talk about people picking and choosing and nitpicking and stuff like that. Okay, here it is. You have a variety of people to have a biblical discussion with. Why not them until you get whatever you're looking for? Why not them? Why not other people you have a biblical discussion with? What are you scared of? At the end of the day, I can classify that as you being scared. You understand? Mr. Khalib, the son. I think I reached out to him. You know what I mean? They want, listen, everybody's focused on one person. And they can't even hit the bags right with the scriptures. And you focusing on the champ. I don't get these fellas. What's up to Caesar? Shout out to you, A. Brown. What's up to Sister Davis? Valerie Stewart. Hope all is well. Ernest Beard. What's up to Beverly Palmer? Who else? Who else I miss? Johnny, what up? What up? What up? Hope all is well. Christopher Span, he says, I've noticed the trolls are trying to throw you off the topic. I see what they are doing. Yeah, but they all have the same foundation, jealousy, all of them. You understand that? All of them. You understand that? All of them. And I'm pretty sure some of them are watching right now, and screen recording so they can make their little videos about me, take little shots of my video. Oh, let me stop it right here. Look what he said here. And they'll try to break down what I mean or what I'm saying. You have no idea. You know what I mean? You have no idea. All right. What's up to D Goodwin? Shout out to you. Cell Express. Hope all is well. Lee Rhodes. Wall Crunch. I saw a comment earlier. On my phone, but it's not appearing on here. I saw a comment earlier on my phone. And it was from this individual called One Love. What, you still stalking me? This is a female who's been stalking me for how long? Listen, you got a husband. I don't want you. Leave me alone. You understand that? You're not my type. You have a husband. Leave me alone. The woman been stalking me for how long? My goodness. You understand? Leave me. Leave me alone. For real. My goodness. All right, Bob T says Johnny Robertson is trash and he's sweet. Wow. Nicole Moore says, I browsed his YouTube channel 4 months ago and saw that, Tony, I didn't tell you because I didn't want to stir up nothing. Well, it's all good. It's YouTube. From time to time, I type my name in to see what trolls is out there mentioning my name. There's a bunch of them now. I can't keep up no more. You understand? Now we'll understand what Gino Jennings was talking about. Once you put the Truth of God on your YouTube channel, that's it for you. Them trolls is going to come after you. Once you come on the platform, even if you're not a part of the Truth of God, you just come on in the chat room. Hey, what's up, everybody? What up? I like Gino, but I disagree with him. Them trolls is going to come after you. Just like that. The moment you put Gino on your Facebook, your Instagram, TikTok, them trolls is going to come after you quick. You know what I mean? So I can't even keep up with the amount of videos these clowns make in reference to me because I post up the Truth of God. Does it bother me? No. Do I watch it? No. Only when I need something, informative. You understand that? Not that I care of promoting these fellas. Not at all. You understand that? As long as they keep talking about Tony Harvin, listen, you'll help the algorithm. Whether it's on YouTube, Facebook, Daily Motion, Rumble.com, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. As long as you're doing your job, you devil. You understand that? Keep doing your job. You know what I mean? Take orders. All right? Listen. Take orders for sure. He said 12 videos. Now that's overkill and twisted. Please seek help for yourself. Absolutely. It's okay if you make a video if you disagree with somebody biblically, if you're a preacher. Right? People are going to make their videos if they disagree. But the problem is, like you said, people overkill it. You overdo it. You know what I mean? You overdo it. 12 videos? If I'm going to make 12 videos, I'm going to spread it out. And it's going to be this length as we're doing it here. Once a month. Not back to back to back to back, back to back to back. This is what these trolls and they haters do. They make videos back to back to back to back to back. 3 or 4 videos a week. Not that it's all about disagreeing with them biblically, but they start to get personal. I'm not saying Johnny Robertson or whatever the case may be, but those other critters out there. All right. What's up to Gladys? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. He says, truth be told, we know without a doubt that Robertson will be crushed and buried in any debate with any topic by our pastor, Gino. You says no challenge. So Mr. Robertson, I think he went on some type of news broadcast one time. And this is it right here, Star News, as we're watching. So he went on his channel. He went on his news broadcast. Now, this is a news clip. You know, I'll probably check something like this out. You know, he went on there. All right? And he voiced his own opinion. That's your own opinion, dude. You understand that? That's your opinion. You catching the temper tantrum because nobody's interested in debating you. I mean, look what you did. You camped outside like a child. What grown man, what senior citizen would do such a thing? But crying out loud, you're a senior citizen. I'm not trying to be funny. It's facts. You know, if you're saying a man will never debate you, then move on. Go have a discussion with somebody else. Listen, many people wanted to have a reasonable, respectful discussion with you. You declined them. Should they say you're scared running too? You understand? Would they say that? All right. Let me see. Who else I missed? What's up to Andre? He says, I notice more and more men got Gino in their mouth to grow their YouTube channel. These men are leeches. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Gino mentions that, you know, a lot of them talk in a negative manner because it brings views, but it's going to be limited. You understand? So shout out to all those YouTubers who put out the truth of God. I would have hoped, you know, more of them come to the forefront and, you know, start talking about stuff like this. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. You know, shout out to Encouraging Word. You know, she speaks on her channel and stuff like that. C-Rock speaks on his channel and stuff like that. All right. Who else I miss? What's up to Classified Information? Shout out to you. What's up to AG? Shout out to AG. I hope all is well with you. What's up to Latanya? He says, how is everybody doing? I'm good. You know, Sister David says that's giving him too much credit, calling him a preacher. How about a falsehood speaker? He said, my mom said, all right, Tony. Andre said, the devil got more trouble more than one man. Shows you they're not of God. Are so many false prophets on YouTube to preach against saving souls, but it's all jealous admiration. Absolutely. A lot of them put so much focus on one man in you know, the YouTubers and stuff like that, and the church members, instead of focusing more on Christ at the end of the day. So when I'm a YouTuber, I'm making these videos, it shouldn't bother a preacher. Don't take it too personal. Don't take it personal at all. You understand? All right? Let me be. A YouTuber is going to make his videos if he's a YouTuber. See, you're a preacher that has a YouTube channel, right? You're held to a higher standard, man. You know, you making those 12 videos about me is childish. And I'm younger than you. You understand? I don't know if you're in your 60s or 70s or whatever the case may be, but that's childish. That's immature. You know what I mean? Just like the rest of them trolls out there. I believe besides you and Adrian Cutler, I think y'all two is the oldest ones who's trolling. You know what I mean? This is man-to-man talk, pops, papa, grandpa. You know? You're doing immature things. Preachers don't, well, holy sent preachers don't do that at all. All right? God sent preachers don't do that. All right, what's up to Lawrence, Elder Lawrence? Shout out to you. He says, is this man debating Gino? No. To my knowledge, no. He He says, add 4th member to the Stooges. For sure. Appreciate that classified information. Thank you for the support of this YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. God bless you and your family. And thank you for tuning in. Always showing support to this channel. All right. Classified information. Nicole Martin says, it's sad that they are jealous and hating so bad on Tony. He is not even a preacher. I can only imagine. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the man mentioned something about he mentioned something about Charlotte. I said something about I think he was in the chat room one day on my other YouTube channel, a live conversation. I forgot which video, whatever the case may be. And I said, come to Charlotte or something like that. I can't really remember the exact words. You know, I said, come to Charlotte or whatever the case may be. So he probably going to take that and twist it. Like Tony Harvin say, come to Charlotte for a debate. I don't make debates in reference to, you know, okay, Mr. Robertson, come to Charlotte so you could debate Gino. No, don't put that on me. Somebody else tried to do that. Mr. Jansen Williams from Chicago. You know what I mean? He tried to put it on me. Don't put that on me. You understand that? I'm saying that because you're going to look like a fool at the end of the day. You understand that? I'm saying come to Charlotte because you're going to look like a fool. And I need a good laugh. You understand that? All right. Next comment. Let me see. Okay. Happy birthday. Classified information. Hope all is well. And God bless you. All right. You said his son Khalid. Well, if I see him in here, I am ushering him out the chat room as well. I think his son go under a different name. But he's not. Johnny Robertson and his son is not like disrespectful. They don't get personal. I give him that. I think his son go under the name of Come to Bible or something like that. I can't really remember. But they're not disrespectful, but they can be annoying. All right. Michelle says, my question is, why do you feel that you need to defend Gino? Gino, without a doubt, could defend himself if it wanted. A lot of the name calling don't look good. This is seen everywhere. Well, thank you for tuning in to listening to this. Thank you for blessing us with your ears to tune into this as we continue on. You know, when you have a person like you got a father, you got a mother and stuff like that, people got spiritual fathers out there and what have you. If you have a platform on YouTube and whatnot, and you putting out somebody and things of that nature, and people and them same people who make those disrespectful videos, they make them about you. You in the front lines. In the sense of, listen, I'm going to take up for my people at the truth of God. It don't matter. You understand that? I can't walk with somebody who ain't going to have my back at the end of the day. I can't do that. And vice versa. You understand? All right? The way you looking at it as is a different format. You know? So it seems like you're the type of person that I can't walk with you because you ain't going to defend me if something pop off. You know what I mean? It's called being there for a person. Being there for your family. Your church family. All right? Your Truth of God family. Your First Church of our Lord Jesus Christ family. It's called being there for them. If a person ain't going to be there for me, listen, stay away from me. You know what I mean? So I don't understand, why would you say something like that? Why? You know, yet you're still tuning in to this video. You know, so all that nice soft talk and what you're talking, no. This is the way you got to talk to the trolls out here. We ain't being disrespectful. We don't use profanity. We don't use explicit language or anything like that. This is YouTube. This is called creating content on here. All right? I can't make a videos according to what you think somebody should make a video about. if that's the case, then you need to go, you start your own YouTube channel and do your own thing. Because I'm going to make a video according to what I think is best for this channel. It doesn't matter what you say or anybody else with the same similar thoughts and mindset. No. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a person, I take up for my people. You understand that? When Tony Harvin's around, you know he's going to take up for you. That's just me. I'm that big brother that say, listen, all right, such and such picking on me in school. Where you at? Where they at? I'm using that as, I'm just symbolizing something. Not that I'm talking in a physical way, but I'm that type of person. Who bothering you? Where you at? Where they at? Let's go solve that problem. Because I don't want nobody bothering. I don't want nobody to feel as though that I ain't there for them. Not that I'm explaining that, but I want people to know that's the type of person I am. It doesn't matter. Anybody on here, in the Truth of God, wherever, they know that Tony Harvin will be there for them. You understand that? They know that. And that's the type of person I am. All right? There you go. That's my answer. I hope you like it. If you didn't understand it, rewind it, listen to it again. All right? What happened to Peter Cox? Did he disappear? Peter Cox. Well, to my understanding, it's other biblical discussion platforms out here, and they go on those platforms. You know, I kind of stopped or slowed down the biblical discussion platforms on my channel to mainly like focus on this, because I don't want to sit here and be dependent on other people or when they could do a biblical discussion. You understand that? So I put more focus to this channel versus that. So they go on these other biblical discussion platforms and stuff like that. Okay, hey, fine, whatever. So that's what they're doing. You know, that's what they're doing. All right. Okay. More comments. Appreciate that. What's up to Khadijah Reeves? Shout out to you and your YouTube channel. Appreciate that for the support of this YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network, is greatly appreciated. Those who ain't subscribed to Khadijah Reeves' YouTube channel, she got a YouTube channel. Go check it out and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you like. All right. He said, this dude is not serious about debating Gino. He says, hey, I see a few spies and trolls in the chat pop up. Absolutely. They here. They're in the background. They're listening. They tuning in. They screen recording. They writing down the timestamps where as though they got to get the little excerpt of this video so they can put it in their video and what have you. I know they're doing that. I know. What's up to Sheila Davis? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hope all is well. Let me see. Who I miss? One Love. That's her. She must have deleted her comment, or I can't see it on my end no more. All right. Keeping it real and truthful says Johnny Robertson is still going on. Wow, I thought he into the upper rooms years ago. Oh wow. Yeah, he's still going. He's still going. He's still trying. You know, you say he thought he went to the upper room. Wow. I don't mean to laugh at that, but you know. Yeah, fun. You funny at Nicole Martin at that 8:55 comment. Wow. Henry Ross says she's probably don't. Wow. Woo. He says she probably don't get nothing at home, so she's trying to get a real man. It says something about what and who she married. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. And I believe that's the female. I believe that's the female. Gino was talking about a woman had wrote a false letter to the preacher in Atlanta, Georgia, Tony Smith, because she was upset. And that's the same woman right there, I believe, to my knowledge. And she the one who called Gino's wife also. I think it was last year when Gino mentioned it. It was her. What a stalker. You understand now? You got people out there like that. They search your name up on the internet. They get the number of your wife, your auntie, your uncle. Bunch of quacks. You understand that? This is how obsessed people are. They try to get the number to your wife, to your husband, just to call them up, just to be a fool. Those are the type of trolls those trolls is on another level now. Now, Johnny Robertson, he's a troll. But them trolls is on another level. They go to your Facebook, they're looking at your mother, they're looking at your father, your brother, your sister. Man, they're trying to get all this type of information to bring to YouTube. And these supposed to be so-called preachers. It's crazy. All right, DJ Grant says the Canada men focus on preaching Gino instead of preaching Bible, just like Murray. Yep, they all carry the same spirit. They all carry the same spirit. Listen, they love the truth of God. All right. What's up to Deborah? Tony said Lee Rhodes is from Mr. Dewell Place in Lee Rhodes State. Gino Jennings channel. Lee Rhodes. There was somebody else from Straightway Church, Charles Dewell, a so-called preacher. He had subscribed to this channel. Straightway from I think it was like Detroit or something like that, Indiana. Listen, these fellas, these trolls will subscribe to your channel. They will try to add you on Facebook as a friend. Listen, they low-key like what you're doing. Low-key. They low-key like you. You understand? All right? You said it's not a good look. People call Christian trolls, heathens, and whatever names that they use. Holiness, after the video go off, replay the video and come back and say how you all sound like. Well, obviously you here listening. It doesn't matter what you say. It's not going to change how this video go. We're not saying anything contrary to the word of God. So-called Christians, trolls. You know what a troll is? A troll is a person who, comes in the chat room. They say they don't like you. They don't like your preacher, whatever the case may be, but yet they keep coming back being annoying. That's a troll. In the sense of on the cyber world, in the virtual world, on the social media world. It's a troll, an annoying person. That's it. Annoying. That's it. That's all a troll is. There's nothing contrary. There's nothing bad about calling somebody annoying. Our kids get annoying. But of course they differentiate from being a troll. Just annoying. That's it. Stop being like, you kind of like semi-over righteous right now. Can you say heathens? There's nothing wrong with calling a so-called Christian a heathen. What's wrong with that? Listen, you could go sing Peaches and Roses somewhere else, but we're going to keep making these type of videos and what have you. You know what I mean? You're trying to come in here with this I have a dream speech and stuff like that. We're gonna make our videos and what have you. No disrespect. You understand? All right. Keeping it real and truthful says, yeah, I agree that Johnny Robertson has no chance at all. Okay, you said, let me see. The wolf. You says, and who are you, your brother's keeper? I don't get what you're talking about. What's up to Gino P? Shout out to you. Classified information says, I count 2 trolls impossible. You can't run somebody else's YouTube channel or their chat talking trash, counter, what is that? Productive, counterproductive. I agree. Shout out to Gino P. Shout out to Paulette. Sister Davis, I appreciate that. Thank you for the support of his YouTube channel and you tuning in and being a moderator for this channel. Shout out to all my moderators out there. You know, shout out to y'all. You says, what's that sound in the background? It's a sound in the background. It's quiet in here. It's quiet. For sure. Views from the scriptures. Shout out to Views from the Scriptures. I'm supposed to be having a little testimony video on that channel soon. You know? So keep on the lookout for that one. Shout out to Views from the Scriptures. Yo, he's from Jamaica. Jamaica Temple out there. Shout out to him. Appreciate that classified information. Thank you for the support. Absolutely. Definitely appreciate that. What's up to Maddie? Shout out to you. Latanya says, maybe I misunderstood about the debate on this man. Robertson wants to debate Gino, and he wants to debate you. He do? Well, you says you're not a pastor. You are a content creator and sharing the word of Gino. Well, I'm not sure if Mr. Robertson stated that he wants to debate me. I haven't heard that. You know, so I don't know. Maybe he'll make a video trying to clarify or whatever upon that. But I haven't heard that Mr. Robertson mentioning something about debating me. And you're right. I'm a content creator. That's it. You know, I could be shot with the word of God, but I'd rather stay in my lane as a content creator. You know, I know my place. I'm humble. All right. No problem at classified information. Mr. Ham says he's seen what happened to everybody that came up in that pulpit to debate Gino. That's why he didn't want to debate him at the church. Good point. John Smith says they are professional, but foolishness is all about them. Yep. Mr. Ham states that I got my brothers and sisters' backs. Absolutely. What's up to Jen? Shout out to you. Oh, man. Mr. Ham says, I defend all my sisters and brothers at First Church, even if I don't agree with him sometimes. Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. He says, being there for your family doesn't mean that words need to be cut to the bone. I'm quite aware that taking up for a person doesn't mean you need to stoop to their level. Whatever that means. All right. Oh, man, y'all funny. Let's get back to the Johnny Robertson guy. So, where was I? What video? Okay. We're going to check out this little video right here. Mr. Robertson. And most likely will not play your video, you know what I mean, due to copyrights, you know, whatever the case may be. But you made a little video in reference to oneness apostolic Pentecostals. Now, how can a person be oneness apostolic Pentecostals? And you said T.D. Jakes and Gino Jennings. Then you got Jesus Crisis. The man got Jesus Crisis. I thought it was Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Crisis? Somebody help me out here, man. What does he mean by Jesus Crisis? Let's talk Bible says, why does Gino not accept the debate? We already explained that earlier. I'm not talking about acceptance or anything like that. You got to think about it like this. There are thousands of people lined up. There are thousands of people in general. I mean, you see it on YouTube. You see it on YouTube. All these trolls and whatnot. Okay, hypothetically speaking, let's just say somebody accepted the debate. All right, I have the debate. Now here comes somebody else. I accept their debate. Here comes somebody else. All these people coming. One don't have to please this person just because he wants it. Just because a man is catching a temper tantrum. I don't have to accept something from somebody if I don't want to. I don't move. A person shouldn't move according to what this man says. He doesn't have control over the next man. No way. Especially if somebody is coming at you in an immature way. It's a right way of doing things, right? If somebody's interested in having a debate, listen, write a letter, check them out. Listen, sir, I'm interested in having a biblical discussion with you. You know what I mean? Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. If they say, listen, I'm not interested. Okay, keep it moving. I mean, Johnny Robertson, according to his videos, man, he's been at it for a long time. Listen, man, just give up. If somebody's not interested, that doesn't mean they're afraid. You know what I mean? That don't mean they're scared. Not at all. All right? Alonzo Cutler. That's Adrian Cutler brother. That's Adrian Cutler brother. He had to sick his brother on me. Where do you come from? You never really comment on my channel or whatever the case may be. Now that your brother probably pouting and whine to you, now you want to come on here. When you was offered to come on for a biblical discussion, you didn't. Should I call you scared? Should I call you afraid? No, you just wasn't interested. You understand? There was other people who wasn't interested in coming on the biblical discussion platform. Would I classify them as scared? No. So don't come on here saying certain comments. So that's Adrian Cutler's brother right there. He was the one who wanted to debate about there's no more apostles. And they try to call me on the phone, try to give me scriptures and stuff like that. Yeah, okay. I'm not Boo Boo the Fool. Just because I'm a YouTuber, that don't mean I'm not shot with the word of God. You understand that? Even Deion Sanders played football and baseball and was nice at it. But they preferred him playing football. But he was still nice at playing basketball. So Mr. Cutler, Alonzo Cutler, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Listen, go play on them other channels that's doing the biblical discussions. That ain't really going nowhere. You understand? That ain't going nowhere. All right? What's up to David B? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. What's up to Sister Claire? Appreciate you for supporting this YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. Definitely appreciate it, and God bless you and your family. Appreciate that. To my moderator at Nicole Martin. Appreciate that for sure. Sister Claire, shout out to you. Hope all is well. Classified information says looking up folks' info and calling is abnormal behavior. Stop it and get some help. Absolutely. I agree with that. Appreciate that, Sister Davis. Roy says the apostles mock false prophets and laugh at them. We can mock and laugh at false teachers and these ignorant fake preachers. Jesus said, stick up for your pastor, apostle, and that's what we do. Absolutely. See, here's the thing. You know, a lot of people, they go back and forth. You know, they go back and forth. I'm just making a video in reference to that Gino would crush Johnny Robertson in a biblical discussion. You understand that? That's my title. Simple. You know what I mean? But it can be an issue when people go like back and forth in the comment section and stuff like that. arguing. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know how to keep it like reasonable and respectful. You know what I mean? When coming into a disagreement. You know, a lot of people don't know how to have like a reasonable conversation, like how we are having. You know? All right? So you're right about that. Appreciate that, Sister Davis. Mr. Oh, give me the Bible. That is Khalib right there. It's called Give Me the Bible. Khalib Robertson, right? I believe that's his son. He says, Tony, can we acknowledge that Gino said, I challenge the world? And we have video where Johnny and Khalib tried to get in. Oh, okay, you're not Khalib, excuse me. Forgive me. It looked like you a little bit, maybe. Get in that debate. Why is he now backing away from his global challenge? He say he challenged the world, right? I'm speaking in general. Now, if I say, listen, I want to fight the world. I want to fight the world. Can I actually have like fights with everybody? Could I? Look how many billions of people out here. Come on, use your head, man. Use your head. You understand that? Use your head at the end of the day. Did you not just hear if I said, listen, if a person's not interested in you, why do they have to accept something just because of you said it? Why should I accept something if this man over here is immature? This grown man over here has a banner up. This grown man over here wasted his time, wasted his effort, wasted his gas just to act like a little child. And look how old he is. When you have a biblical discussion, it's supposed to be with somebody reasonable, with reasonable behavior, not behavior of a child. Who's going to accept a debate with a man like that who has the behavior of a child? I'm speaking in general, man-to-man talk right there. No real man is going to camp out somebody's sanctuary or event where they're at with a banner, flyer, a poster, whatever the case may be, whatever it is. It's some type of promotion. And then you're going to have the person picture on it. That's childish. That's childish right there, man. Keep it real. That's childish. That's real childish. Seriously. You understand? That's real childish. All right? He says you got to pay the troll toll. Oh, man. He says they're mad that them dollars are leaving their pockets fast, and that's why they're coming for PJ. But sadly, they don't understand the message that PJ have, the sound from God. Classified information says they're big mad, but they can't stop this truth. The word is for correction, reproving, and instruction of righteousness. If you don't like it, take it up with God. Absolutely. That's what's up. What's up to Anthony Beckham? He says, so Pastor not preaching live tonight. Well, I think he's in Richmond, Virginia. Ain't that's where you from? Johnny Robertson, Virginia. I think he's in Richmond next week. Next week, the 23rd, I believe. Not this week. Somebody put it up yesterday. I believe in the chat room, and I just rewatched the commercial on it. So it's next week. Next week. All right. What's up, Kato? What up? Hope all is well. He said, oneness, apostolic, and Pentecostal. What a mess. You got that right. Where you get that from? For sure. The man said, Jesus Christ. See, I got common sense, right? I got common sense. We know it's funny. I got common sense to say, you know what? Maybe it's a typo. Maybe it's a typo. That's common sense right there. But them folks like that, man, they would take that into a whole nother level. Well, he called Jesus a crisis. What man calls him a crisis? See, I know you probably made a typo mistake or whatever the case may be. Jesus crisis. Jesus crisis. Wow. Bob T said Johnny Robertson is not a preacher. He's not even a motivated speaker. That man is fake. Wow. Man, you sure got away with the people, Mr. Johnny. You sure got away with the people for sure. He said that man's YouTube channel is creepy. He said, Alonzo Cutler, you're a bum. Wow. Yeah, y'all getting at these shows tonight. What's up to George Robertson? Shout out to you. He said, just ask the question, and now you are making it personal. Are you able to answer my question? It's nothing personal. I'm trying to flip the script. If you was in here earlier, you would have heard Tony Harvin don't take nothing personal over YouTube. I don't have to answer your question according to you wanting me to answer your question. I don't have to do that. You understand that? I don't have to. An invite was extended to you. You didn't come on. All right, shoe fly. Now, why you come on here? Why you come on here now? Now you want to ask me questions. I thought you wasn't interested. So why come here now? All right? Why come now? For what? Because your brother sent you? Your brother can't handle his own business? All right? Sheila Davis says, Pastor Gino has no time to deal with people who don't take the Holy Scripture seriously. This man is trying to save souls. Absolutely. Oh man, it's funny. Y'all was funny tonight. Bob T says, because Johnny Robertson don't have biblical wisdom, so why would somebody debate him? Why? Priscilla says, Pastor Gino preached the truth. Why do people want to debate the truth? Amen to that for sure. He said the man has a banner, holding a banner up. Wow. You wasted your time holding a banner up, man. That's crazy. Man was holding the banner up.
A career in cybersecurity is definitely possible.
Yeah.
When I
didn't mean to do that. Beg your pardon. Excuse me. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go to more. At the end of the day, he says they make it seem like that man knows the mystery. He don't have the mystery. Got that right for sure. You know, definitely. All right, back to it. Classified information says they need to jump in it and sit until that trolling demon comes up out of them. Absolutely. What's up, the heat? Sister Claire says that challenge doesn't mean he will literally debate every dude off the block. See, a lot of them don't understand that. This is how stupid they are. You know what I mean? This is how stupid they are. They don't think with common sense or understanding the context of something. How stupid they are. You know? He said, I guess Gino calling names from the pulpit is mature. That's not going to work, Alonzo. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, sir. It's not going to work at all. All right. Said, that's facts. They can't stop our apostle. The word goes forth and the net comes back full. The false teachers are mad because their tithing money is lacking. For sure. All right. I'm trying to get to these comments. Appreciate that, Sister Davis. Appreciate that for sure. Who I miss? Let me see if I miss anybody. He says all his videos look weird. Listen, this ain't the first time, Mr. Robertson. What's going on over there? They're getting a creepy sense about you and weird stuff. What's going on? I don't watch your videos, man. Little here, little there. If I need some little bit of information and whatnot, for sure. But honestly, I don't think you're worthy for a debate with anybody at all. You understand that? You're just like the rest of them out there, like LC Mathis and all those other trolls out there who want to bring my name up. What bringing my name up is going to do? That's not going to get you a debate. Bringing my name up, making videos about me, that's not going to do nothing. You know what I mean? All I probably do is make, a video to create content. That's it. You understand that? Just like this one. Simple as that. Bringing somebody's name up from the church is not going to give you a debate at all. You understand? Not one bit. All right? He says, wait, how can they say no show and PJ was there preaching? Ain't that something? He think a man's supposed to come outside to have a biblical discussion with him, if that was the case. If. You think bringing a banner to an event is going to get you a biblical discussion? You think a man is concerned about you outside if that was the case? Listen, the man is busy all around handling this stuff. You think he's looking out the hotel windows where the event was at? I believe it was at the Marriott or something, I think, or the Sheraton. I think, I'm not sure, but you think the man is actually focused on you to see that sign? Wow. The Four Stooges right here. We got Ribbit the Rabbit. You got Wolf the Cat. You got Oink the Rat right here. Four Stooges. Wow. Classified information says winning souls in the name of Jesus Christ is more important than entertaining clout, chasing trolls. And he says, duh. Let's be clear. Stop with the foolishness. I agree. Cato said he should have walked in the building and politely asked to have a biblical discussion. I said wolf, like a dog. Wolf, wolf, not like an actual animal. Wolf. You messed the whole thing up. Wolf. Who I missed? He says, even PJ says, this is a rough gospel. It has to be preached. Absolutely. It's a lot of, it's a lot of preachers out there that preach truth. Some may have disagreements and whatnot, and it's okay to have a sit down. I like biblical discussions. I like when two preachers sit down and have a biblical discussion that's reasonable. You know what I mean? To see if they could come to some type of solution or conclusion or whatever the case may be at the end of the day. But when people beg, when they catch a temper tantrum, you know what I mean? Just like, in fighting. If I say, listen, I'm not interested in fighting this guy, that don't mean I'm scared. And this guy keep begging to fight. He keep begging. I don't have to move according to what he says. You understand? And these are so-called Christians. All right, John Smith says, and it came, okay, it sounds like you wrote a scripture. Seemed like a scripture for sure. All right. You said, I missed the comment. He says they need it though, twin from the inside out. Absolutely. Absolutely for sure. So Mr. Johnny Robertson, like I said, I like biblical discussions in general. You know what I mean? But it's a certain way you go about things. You know, if you are a so-called preacher, there's a certain way YouTubers go about making videos also. You know, if you are a grown man, you should have more better things to do with your life than to camp out somebody else's event with a sign like that. I wouldn't waste my time doing that. How busy I get and be. Why would I think about going to another man's church or another man's event and I got a banner up and I'm wasting hours? You understand that? I'm wasting hours just camped out there. I done wasted my gas for another man with the Four Stooges. It's crazy. All right. Let's go to the comments. Prime TV, you says, I've never seen a guy beg to lose in a debate. You says Gino will make easy work of him. Absolutely. Johnny says, Apostle Paul called out people and said who to stay away from. Read the scriptures, unlearned people. Men of true God are not wimps. For sure. He says, facts, easy work. He says, not the Four Stooges. What's up to 6687? You said, did you see the 2 presentations on Sinetta Studios calling out PJ saying he's a false apostle? Sinetta. I spoke with Sinetta before. I didn't like his attitude. I don't know. He think he's like, you know, some type of big guy, whatever the case may be. I don't like his attitude, but he's a cool dude in general. You know, I think he's with the conscious movement and stuff like that out there in New York and what have you. But Sinetta needs to sit down, man. He need to sit down. You know, listen, stick with the conscience and all that Hebrew Israelite stuff at the end of the day. Because I kind of tried to, you know, get Sinetta before in like a biblical discussion platform. Sit down, man. Sinetta TV. You got a good platform and everything and stuff like that, but sit down, man. Stick with that conscious movement. You know, the Brother Polite. Now Brother Polite got locked up and stuff like that. Now you want to talk about PJ? You never talked about PJ to my knowledge. Now Brother Polite got locked up for, you know, committing that crime and what have you. Now you want to talk about PJ. Stick with that conscious movement. now you're looking for something like, now you're looking for a leeway. You don't got Brother Polite no more. Wow. Listen, I would have never thought Sinetta Studios would mention PJ. Never thought at all. I know Captain Tazariak mentioned PJ and stuff like that, like he was interested. And I know him and Sinetta is cool. You understand? I can understand Captain Tazariak from the ISUBK, but Sinetta Studios, no, I never would have thought. I never thought about it. Never. You know, never. But wow, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting for sure. You know? Now it's almost like everybody. Now it's almost like everybody from this angle, from Mr. Robertson to Sinetta to Zariak to them fellas in Canada. Everybody's pulling. Everybody. This is too funny because I never thought it would be like this when I first started. I never thought it would be like this. And remember, this is my second year of being on live in front of the camera. I never thought it would be like this at all. You understand? But if he's coming like in a respectful way, and stuff like that, cool. Cool, that's fine. If a man disagrees with somebody biblically and they coming at them in a respectful way, like, you know, without getting personal, you know, using profanity and stuff like that. All right, that's fine. That's cool. Appreciate that at Courtney M. Appreciate that for sure. He said, "This is my new Saturday jam." Well, well, thank you for coming on. It's greatly appreciated. You know, all the hard work I put into the second channel. You know, it's definitely, it's definitely doing good. Definitely doing good. Hard work and effort. All right. Classified said these folks begging for a debate don't understand that neither PJ or anybody is interested in hearing their opinions. Didn't they learn that when Vegas tried it? Let's look up Sinetta right quick. Let me see if I can find him. Sinetta Studios. All right, let's look him up. So this is Sinetta Studios. He's another person who does debates and whatnot. I believe he's out of New York. I believe Sinetta is out of New York. I'm familiar with him. Came across his channel way before posting up the Truth of God and stuff like that. I believe it was a situation with Brother Polite and Captain Cesario. They was arguing and whatnot. Maybe some people have seen that video. And I believe that was captured on Sinetta Studios YouTube channel some time ago. So I'm going to check it out. Let me see. Let's go through it. I don't see. Let me type in Gino Jennings' name on his channel right quick. Let's see if we can find anything. So this is a year ago. So actually, Sinetta is taken up for Gino. Where did you hear that from? I might do a video on that one because I didn't know. So Sinetta is actually taken up for Gino. That video was a year ago. He says Pastor Gino Jennings. Well, he's kind of made a typo with the I. He says bang hard on the Hebrew Israelites with the true words of God, of the Bible. Excuse me. All right. So this is the only video I see on Sinetta YouTube channel. So I don't know which video you was to the person who said he made a presentation on Gino where he's actually taken up for Gino. The man taken up for Gino. I give it now I give it to Sinetta. So whatever I said earlier, listen, throw it in the trash. You understand? All right. But if he does have a presentation on his channel, I just don't see it when I type in Gino name on his YouTube channel. But from what I see on his YouTube channel, Sinetta Studios, he's actually taken up for Gino. He's actually taken up for Gino, which is good. Which is good for sure. All right. He says, or it might have been on his second channel, House of Conscience. House of Conscience. Let me see if I can find it. All right. Because I don't see it on his normal channel. Oh, you said House of Conscience. I'm on it right now. I'm on his other channel right now. All right. So we on his other channel right now, House of Conscience, Sinetta. All right, I'm gonna type in Gino's name. Let me see if the man contradicted himself. War Child. It says War Child rebukes Gino talking about something he knows nothing about. Rastafarian. This is War Child. I mean, it's the only. Listen, I don't see anything. If you're talking about this person, War Child, I mean, that's not Sarnetta. I guess he's on the outside or something like that. All right. You said he got like 3 or 4 channels and several millions. Okay. Several millions. Okay. You said he doesn't believe in the Bible. Don't let the title fool you. Okay, I got you. Sarnetta don't believe in the Bible? Wow. You said that's clickbait. Okay. So it's clickbait with Sarnetta. Sarnetta is clickbait. I might have to check out some of them videos on Sarnetta channel. Michael Hollisworth says, all I can say is Johnny Robertson has a chance to face Gino when the truth of God comes to Charlotte. He says Johnny better show up. Well, see, what Johnny Robertson is going to take from this, he's probably going to take like, well, the people told me to show up, so I showed up. They said it. That's what he's probably going to take from it. You know what I mean? Instead of getting an approval and okay, you know, we're going to have this biblical discussion. Don't listen to people. I'm not saying don't listen, but it doesn't matter what we say, right? We can say, listen, show up to Charlotte. Come to Charlotte. Yeah, come to the bait. Yeah. We edging you on. Come to Charlotte. Yeah, come. Yeah, come. But are you going to do it respectfully? Are you going to do it beforehand if you're really interested in the discussion? But the stuff that you did with the sign and stuff like that, that's immature, man. What real man is going to accept a biblical discussion with somebody who acts immature like that? All right? All right, we're coming to a conclusion. We're coming to a conclusion, a couple of more minutes, and we're going to knock off. I thank everybody for tuning in to this YouTube channel, Tony Harvin, as we discussed, you know, this matter in regular conversation number 17, Lord willing. If they go live tomorrow, I'll be broadcasting on my primary YouTube channel, Tony Harvin. You know, shout out to everybody out there who tuned in to this video. We got more videos coming soon, for sure, to this channel and my other YouTube channel. What's up to Jeremy Dunbar? You came at the last minute. Michael Hollisworth says, greetings. I was looking at views from the scriptures on YouTube, and some so-called women preaching is trying to rebuke PJ for talking about TD Jakes. She better be careful. Shout out to views from the scriptures. Views from the scriptures. Shout out to him. For sure. Appreciate that at Courtney M. All right. I'm coming to a conclusion. May you all have a blessed and wonderful evening. For sure, we had a good conversation here tonight. Our regular conversation number 17. We got more regular conversations coming. You know, those who got YouTube channels, please let me know. I definitely will shout you out. Definitely will, you know, market and promote it on here in the conversation videos or whenever I get a chance to remember it. Or you let me know if you got a YouTube channel. I will definitely mention it on here for sure. And I hope everybody, once again, God bless you on a Saturday night. Good night to everybody, all my moderators, and everybody supporting this YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. God bless. I'm out. Peace. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to the Tony Harvin Network YouTube channel. If you like, hit that subscribe button listed right here. After you hit the subscribe button, if you want to receive all notifications of videos that come out on this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and select all after you hit the notification bell.